Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we are finally going to be checking out Seafarer. This is a new ship sim that just got released in early access, and we are going to check it out today. So here we are in the sim. This is what the main menu looks like once you get into the simulator. And the first thing it lets you set up once you start the game is your profile. So here you could see my profile. In here you could edit your profile, you could change your name. You could change your avatar. So currently I have this water slide, or you could have this seal. Then you have banners. I think currently I have the water slide, or I have the seals there. Then you could change your frame. Only have one frame. And then you have different titles. So you could go ahead and change your titles, whatever you want set. So that's what is in the game currently for your profile. That's what it looks like. Then you can also change your body. Then you could change, so you have male, female. Then you could change your head. Let's go ahead and give ourselves a more shorter hairstyle. We'll go for something like that. That's fine. Definitely not a mohawk or anything like that. So here's what's in the game. So I'm going to go for a shorter hairstyle. I'm good with this little fade here. Okay. I'm going to go with that. And then, of course, you could change your hair color. These are all the colors that are currently available in the game. I'm going to go with black hair for now. That all looks good. Then you could change your clothing. Wow. Styles. Looks like that's all that's there. There's no outfits. Headgear we could add. So we could go ahead and add a hat here. But of course we add a hat and it changes our hairstyle to this different type of hair that we didn't have before. So let's go with no hat. Leave the haircut. Okay, here we could change the shirt. So let's go for a hoodie. And here we have the different colors on the hoodie. Pretty cool. Let's go for an orange hoodie, a red hoodie. I'll take that. And lower body, you have either some jeans or you have some sweats. We'll go with the jeans look. Something a little lighter, that's fine. We'll go with the mid-wash hair and the denim. We'll keep that. Then you could add glasses. Okay, I don't know about either of those, but we'll probably stick to no glasses. Some sunglasses would have been cool. And I guess you could wardrobe. So use your wardrobe to save a load of your favorite character sets. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. So you could actually save this as my outfit. So we're gonna go ahead and confirm. We go back to type. You can also choose your ethnicity. A few other characters here. So yeah, I'll go with this one for now. That will do. And like I said, over here is your clothing. So in my wardrobe, I have one outfit. Let's create a second outfit actually. Let's go ahead and create a second outfit. Let's go with the cap. Let's go with shirt. Let's go with that shirt. We can't change the color of that shirt. This one we could do white. Let's go white tee. Let's go sweats. Maybe some black sweats with that. That'll do. Glasses maybe? Nah, still no eyewear. And we'll save that as our second fit. We're going to replace that. Alright, so now we have two outfits. We could wear it. We could click wear. Alright, so that's cool. So you could have at least two different outfits here in the game. By at least three outfits here in the game. You could set them up. So currently I have two. We'll go back to this one. We'll wear that. Alright, that's cool. We can't change the shoes, however. So that's cool. Again, you could change your head, your hairstyle. Oh, we could add a beard. Okay, I missed that the first time. Let's add a beard here. Okay, that's a funky looking beard. Jeez, what the hell are these beard choices? We'll go for a little goatee. Jeez, this is just insane. Why would who rocks a beard like this? Oh man, let's go for a little. We'll rock that. That's fine. Again, black hair. That's fine. All right, we'll confirm that. So again, here's the main menu. Let's jump into the options and show you what options are there. So here's my graphics settings here. I have it customized in window mode at a certain resolution so I could record it. And then you have your anti-aliasing options here. You have TAA, you have TSR, FSR, add on TAA. Again, I haven't gotten even into the game yet. This is my absolute first look at the game. So we'll leave it on TAA. That's what it was set by default. Then you have your upscale sampling percentage, or upsampling percentage, anti-aliasing quality, texture quality. All of my stuff here is set to epic, which I believe is the max settings here. And then of course we could turn HDR on or off. I'll leave that off for now. VSync on. Then we can also adjust the field of view in the camera. Not sure what that does yet, because again, I haven't gotten into the game yet, but we will see all that. Next, we have the audio tab here, so you could, mess with the master volume. I lowered the sound effects and the music all the way down, so it's not too loud. Again, we have ambient, I guess, noises. That's okay. Then the voices. Then here are the current keyboard shortcuts for the game. So there's a sensitivity option. That's interesting. But here's all the buttons and what they do. You have your interact button, tablet, map, radial menu, binoculars, all this stuff in here. So I'm sure we'll learn this as we go. Then you have your crane controls, drone controls, and your vessel controls. Interesting. So it uses WASD to move. Standard, it seems. Hopefully in the future some, controller makers make some customized controls for games like this. That would be cool, so we could control our ships. But that's what we have now. Maybe there's stuff that already exists that I just don't know about, so who knows. Then you have the gamepad option. So I did check. I did just plug in my PS5 controller, and now I'm going to use it. It does work. Like right now, I'm using the L1 and R1 keys, and I can move between the options. So that works. It shows an Xbox controller there, but pretty much you could just translate all those buttons to what they are in the PlayStation. So this would be your X. This would be square, circle, triangle, and R1. L1, R1, similar. Basically like how all games work on Xbox and PS5, how the controls are just different, right? So that's how that looks. And again, here's all the options there. And I guess if you click on these, you could change them to different buttons as needed. I'm not going to do anything here. We'll keep it set as default, and if we need to adjust, we'll adjust as we need. So then you have the gameplay tab, and these are all the languages you have. 3 languages. I'll leave it in English. So then you have the unit system. You have nautical, metric, and imperial. We'll leave it on nautical for now. Then there's color correction you could do if you need that, intensity of the colors, and of course your legal stuff as always. So that's what's here in the settings of this game. So far so good. So there's a single player option. Multiplayer, I believe they said will come in the future. Again, this is early access. It's currently on Steam for, I believe, $20 right now. I believe the regular price is about $24. But right now it's about $19.99 if you want to, hop on it right now. I decided to check it out, make you guys a quick video for the channel. So there's this quick play option. So let's try to hop straight in and see what we could do. So, wow, okay, first job we could. So there's different jobs. Okay, so there is practice course, or we could go straight to loading containers. Let's probably start with the practice course. So be it on open sea or navigating type blocks, yada, 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 yada. Okay. Navigate the route. So this is the boat, I guess. Can we switch boats? Oh wow. Oh, so you could do a load container job, but you can't switch the boat. But if you do a practice course, you could change the boat you want to use. Okay, so here are the options. You have the cargo ferry, you have a tugboat, police boat. Let's start with the police boat for the fun of it. Weather's overcast, so you could change the weather settings here. Overcast is the only oh, there we go, we could change it. So you have cloudy, partly cloudy, windy. Interesting. Then you have overcast, fog, light rain, rain. Interesting. Let's go with light rain so we could see what that looks like in the game. And then they have the time of day. Let's go for maybe daytime, morning. Let's go at morning. And the harbor we could switch. I don't know what these different harbors are, of course. I've never played the game, but let's start with whatever the default. Let's go with Crescent Port. And now we could start. Again, this is the practice course. So let's see if we could navigate. First time playing this game. Like I said, this is my first time loading it up. Alright, so here we are. And I can move around. So right now I'm using my PS5 joystick. So this is me moving inside the ship. Oh, here's my lovely assistant. I could talk to them. Okay, we'll do that in a second. There's stuff here we could interact with. We could make coffee. Okay. We could use the walkie-talkies. Interesting. You could open the doors. And here are the controls. Okay, this is quite interesting. Reminds me a little bit of like train sim. Stuff like that. We have a radar here. We could view the radar. We could view the map. Okay. We could use a view sound echo sounder. I guess that's
hello
sonar. Okay, somebody just told me hello. Who spoke to me? I don't know. Is the boat moving? Nope, the boat's not moving yet, so that's fine. Here in the boat, early morning. Let's go outside and do some exploring, I guess. See what that's like. This is pretty cool. So again, it's currently on light rain. We could get all the way out here. And again, I'm using my PS5 controller, so this is pretty cool. We could walk all the way to the back of the boat. Again, we're in practice mode. First time playing this game, but just using my PS5 controller, that all seems to work. I did try, you know, mapping things to my throttle quadrant here from Flight Sim. It didn't seem to work. Maybe there's a way to get it to work. I don't know. But for now, this is where we are. So this boat is quite big. We could go in the bottom as well. We could open this door, get in these quarters. Wow.
Hello.
This is pretty cool. Okay, lady, I'm gonna come say hi to you. Give me a second. And I guess we could go back up here. Alright, I'm not closing any of these doors. I'm just leaving them open. We'll do some more exploring again soon, but let's go back upstairs. Can I jump? There is no jump feature. Okay, we gotta use the stairs. Alright, we get back up. Let's get back and try to take control of the ship. Let's say hello to this lady. Oh, before we do that, we gotta go all the way up top. Come on. Alright, this is what it looks like from the top. Cool. Alright, let's go talk to this lady and see what she gotta say.
Ahoy!
Okay, you're mad dramatic. Let's talk to you. Where you at?
Hello. Ahoy!
Oh, that's all you say? Just hello and ahoy?
Captain? Captain?
Okay. Thanks for your input and all your help, lady. Alright. Let's see if we could take control of this beast here. So I guess we're trying to go into that spot over there. So, what do we do? What's the controls? What's the throttle? Let's go pause. Okay, here we go. So here is the control settings. So set rudder to neutral position. Shut down engine is the square key on my controller. Back, interact. Okay, switch camera. Alright, left is thrust plus steering. Okay, so the control seems simple enough. We could dock using the X key. Again, A key on Xbox, X on this. Huh. Then we could regulate pressure, I guess left and right, lower and lift crane. Okay, map zoom is L1. R1 doesn't seem to have anything mapped to it. Interesting. But again, we use the left joystick as control, so let's get back in. How do I start driving though?
Ahoy!
Alright, so now I'm in, I guess, control mode. So now I'm controlling the ship. And this is the view I have while controlling the ship. That's as far as I could turn right. And this is as far as I could turn left. Again, this is while you're, I guess, in control of the ship. And we're going to go over there. So now I'm going to use my joystick and try to go over there. Okay, push that forward a little bit. Just turn to the right. Okay, going too fast. Turn back to the left. These controls are quite interesting. Okay, now I'm going in reverse. Probably take me some time to get used to this. So joystick forward. Now we're gonna go forward. All right, let's go nice and slow. Go to the right. And this will take some getting used to, that's for sure. Keep lowering the speed, putting the joystick back. Making a slight right here. How do I know which way this is facing? Interesting. Okay. So far, so good. We are running this ship. Shout out to Mike, who's actually a real captain of a real ship. When he sees this video, he'll be like, okay, that's pretty easy. Alright, so we're just driving through these buoys here. These buoys. So I'm using my PS5 controller, and so far so good. So it's pretty simple to control. It's left joystick left to go left, left joystick right to go right. and you pull it back and it kind of slows down. If you pull it back enough, eventually, of course, it will go into reverse. And then, of course, forward, the more you push it forward, the faster the boat will go. So far, so good. Again, fun little simulator for the ships. Let's try to stay the course here. Alright, I'm going at a snail's pace, but I guess this is good for, you know, regular ship stuff. You don't want to be too fast on the water, especially when you're navigating all these obstacles here. It looks like I'm about to hit that boat. Let's not do that. Pull the joystick back to keep slowing down. How do I leave, like, the mode I'm in right now? Is it X, triangle? How do I get out of here? Like, right now I'm in, like, the captain's position, and I can't, you know, move back and walk around. How do I get out of that? We'll have to learn how to... Oh, we go external mode, too. Oh, this is cool. So from here, I could go external mode. Wow. Okay, how do I zoom out, though? Zoom very close right now. I wish I could push back from the... Try to scroll wheel. Oh, scroll wheel on my mouse pushes back a little bit. Okay. That's better. And how do I jump back? Okay, so pushing down on the left joystick adds these things, these, I guess, guides or UI around. Okay. It's pretty cool, this sim. Turn that back off. Oh, you could use your binoculars. Okay. Let's go right. How did I get in here? Oh, okay. So that, to get outside is the up key, up on the D-pad. And that's how you get to the external view. I still want to learn how to get to, like, exit this, like, captain the ship, I guess, but yet to find a button for that. I'm sure if I press the start menu, I hope it's paused. Okay, when I do that, it's definitely paused. Okay, so I guess it's, oh, circle might be the key to go back. Up is switch arrow, right is map, radial map. Yeah, I think it might be just the O key, I guess. Steering, yeah, let's try that. Nope, it's not letting me get off the controls. That's fine, we can stay in this mode for a while. But here we are, captaining our ship. Beautiful ship here. The Destiny. Again, very simple controls. I'm sure it's way harder in real life to control the ship, most likely, but now I'm going adrift. Let's get back into the proper view here. But again, this is cool. If they continue to develop this game and, you know, add more content. I haven't even started the career mode yet, but I know there's so much other cool stuff you could do. You could be a tugboat. You could work your way all the way up to, like, huge container ships. So it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. See if it's worth the hype. Right now, the controls seem a little bit simplistic, I would say. It's not very challenging. But maybe there's a way to make it, you know, turn up the difficulty as needed or stuff like that. But we're doing alright. We're doing alright. Alright, where are we going next? So we're going around this ship. Okay. Look at the guy moving in there when I touch the control. He kind of wiggles in the wheelhouse there. Alright. And again, I'm going at a snail's pace. But I could speed up the controls, but I don't want to. I want to just make it nice and easy through these spots. So when you click left and right, it does take a little while, I'm guessing like a real ship, to, you know, adjust left and right. So that's interesting. You got to make sure you add in your controls early. Got to make small adjustments ahead of time so you're not going to hit stuff or turn too aggressively or turn too late. So got to be mindful of that. When does this end? Does this just go on forever? Pass the buoys until you reach the destination. Oh, I'm only at 8 of 20. Jeez. I might be going too slow here. I'm nowhere near done. That's fine. Bring the speed up a little bit. So the next one's over to our right. Which way do we want to go here? Let's make, what are we doing? Slow down here. Put it in reverse a little bit. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Too much, too much, too much. Let's go back forward. I'm like a pro here. I'm a pro. It's like I've been on the water all my life. And as much as it takes a while for the controls to react, it does seem like if you press on it a little more aggressively, it will start turning more aggressively.
Don't lose your cool now.
Oh, geez, that's halftime. Great. Okay, that's fine. Don't hit that buoy. Don't hit that buoy. Is it pronounced boy or buoy? I always grew up in the Caribbean saying buoy. Alright, so far so good. It's a pretty substantial vessel here. It's definitely not a small one. I was planning on making this a short video, but this little mission here is taking quite some time. But that'll be a good first look at this game. Let's go over to the right here. Pass by this, what I can only assume is an oil tanker. Jeez, the faster you're going, the more the turns start getting aggressive. Really got to control that. I wish you could see like how much your throttle is like pushed forward. Like, hey, okay, how much? Oh, like, oh, there it is. Okay, I see it now. So all this time I've had this UI turned off, but as you can see in this bottom right corner, I could see how much I'm turning and how much throttle I have. Silly me. So right now I'm like kind of center. Oh, could have been using this. I'm a clown. Just asking about it, I'm like, oh, press the left joystick in and it appears. All right, curve ahead. So let's start making that left. As you can see, I'm putting the boat pretty much in idle there. Hard left. Let's start taking out the corner. Okay, that helps a lot. Seeing that little turn thingy there on the bottom right, that helps a lot. And, oh, let's not do this. Okay. That gets a little weird. Alright, let's give it a little bit more throttle here. Keep her nice and centered. Oh, it looks like some challenging stuff is approaching. Let's start slowing down here. Oh, it wants us to go through these. Okay. Fine. Kind of put it in reverse there really quickly so we can slow down. Wow. Okay. We're doing all right. We're doing all right. Make sure we don't hit those. We're going back to the right. All right, 4 more to go. It's hard left here. Harder left, harder left. This is pretty cool. Now that I can see my steering and how it's set, like, and how to get back to the middle, it's a lot easier to manage now, I guess you could say. Alright, now we're making another hard right. Full right. Kind of like put it in reverse there to start stopping. Look at this! Alright, now I'm becoming a pro. Now I'm just showing off now. Come on. Come on. I'm just showing off now. This is sick. This is pretty sick. Let's go. Alright, 2 more checkpoints and we'll be done with this really long mission or practice mode here. But it's cool. It's letting me learn the controls, let me see how to control the ship, how to get used to the UI and all that stuff. There's still so much more functionality I haven't even tapped into yet, but we'll save that for future episodes. But for now, let's try to continue making it through these buoys over here. Not bad, not bad. Call me Captain. Call me Captain.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Slow down, slow down. Why are we gonna miss this one? Come on. Come on, come on.
Good time, but I'm sure you could do better.
Yeah, I'm sure, but, you know, we're just getting started, buddy. Alright, that was the first look at Ship Simulator. Well, Seafarer, the ship sim. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more of this on the channel. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to like the video. Please leave a like on the video. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this sim. Will you be picking it up? Will you be playing it? And I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.